YFH02001B. This is an Orient Star under the Retro Future collection. In this example, we used a camera from the 1950s and brought those designs into a watch. Take a look at the bezel right here, all around. They look like the focus wheel and all the details that you normally find in a 1950s camera. Over here, even though they kind of look like shoulders, what it is, it looks like the side of a camera where you can take pictures. Now, if you look closely at the dial, you can see the shutter marks on them. Now, let's take a look at the exhibition dial. An exhibition dial allows you to take a look at the movement. There are two examples on this watch. One by the 9 o'clock location and also by the 3 o'clock location. Now the one over here exposes the balance wheel, which is the timing device of your mechanical movement. It oscillates, so it's actually a very cool thing to look at. Also, by the 3 o'clock position, it exposes the stem. Now, what makes this interesting to look at is as you're adjusting the watch, you can actually see the stem rotate and spin all the mechanisms that are affected from rotating the crown. Now, by the 6 o'clock location, we have a small second hand, and of course, we have our power reserve indicator on the 12 o'clock position. A power reserve indicator basically works like a fuel gauge. It basically tells you exactly in units of hours how much longer your watch is going to run. So, for example, if it shows 20, well, in our case, it shows maybe 1 or 2 hours right now. And in 1 or 2 hours, this watch will stop, and the power reserve indicator will be at 0. As you wear the watch, as you power in the spring, that indicator will work towards the 40. And what that means is that once you take it off, when it says 40, that it will run for 40 hours without any movement. The band is a very intricate design. They use many lines, as you can see from the top over here. And the way it strengthens the whole look of the dial and the case. Take a look at the exhibition case back. You can take a look at the balance wheel over here, but the most important thing I'd like to show you about the case back is that it's curved. Now your wrists are curved. That's why Orient decided to curve the crystal in the back to make it more comfortable, as well as the case endings, which connect to the band and the case. They're also curved, which just takes that idea all the way to the maximum. This is YFH02001B.